The Omega Seamaster Diver 300M is Omega's take on a modern, everyday, easy-wearing dive watch. Its roots can be traced back to the blue model that Pierce Brosnan wore as James Bond in the 1995 GoldenEye film, but the one we're going hands-on with is the one that was released in 2018, and it's right here. There's a few color options, with blue being the most popular because it's the one Bond wore in the movie, and black just always being popular because it's easy to wear, and white, which oddly saw a lot of success through the internet and social media. But now we have this model that was released in 2022, and it's green. I know it's only a color change, but now is green the best color of the Seamaster bunch? We'll see. First, let's chat specs. Again, this is just a color change, so the case retains the same 42mm diameter, same 13.6mm thickness, and it's still 300 meters water resistant. It's definitely not a small watch, but for someone like me with a 7.25-inch wrist, it fits perfectly fine with zero overhang. Yeah, it's 50mm lug to lug, but the lugs are short, so it helps the watch sit really nicely on my wrist. I dig it. The dial still retains that laser-etched wave pattern, but it's now a darker forest green. In most instances it looks dark, but harsh sunlight can also give it a lighter pine green depending on your viewing angle, which I think is really nice. Green is in right now, and in my opinion, it's a hard color to get right. Some brands go a bit too bright, making the watch a little less versatile, but in this case, the Omega's shade is just right for a variety of occasions. The ceramic bezel is the same tone of green, but as with most Seamasters, I find it hard to grip when I rotate it. Not a deal breaker, just something to note. One difference that you will find compared to the aforementioned colorways is that the word Seamaster and the tip of the second hand are no longer red and now matches the rest of the text on the dial. This is still a sporty watch, don't get me wrong, but without the red, it brings it down just a notch, makes it a tad easier to dress up, which isn't what I expected because I usually think of green as like a deep in the jungle military type of thing. Movement-wise, again, it's the same master chronometer certified caliber 8800 movement with a coaxial escapement and 55 hours worth of power. It's reliable, highly anti-magnetic, really accurate. It's a really good proven movement. You can also admire it through the sapphire caseback. The Diver 300M has always been a handsome watch to me. I don't even mind the helium escape valve, but just like many others, I don't quite get along with the bracelet. I'm glad it has some practical features like tool-free micro adjustment, but lack of a taper and the sizable clasp are maybe a bit too sporty for me. However, this watch is a legit diver. It even has a diver extension, so if that's your thing, then the bracelet is great and suits this watch very well. For me, the guy that barely even goes in the deep end of the pool, I'd pick the matching green rubber strap for the comfort and laid back look. But I'd probably buy the version on a bracelet and pick up the rubber strap later. So, do I think the green version is the best? For me, probably yes. I'll be honest, I haven't even seen the last few Bond movies, and I don't like blue watches. Black is too safe, and I see the white version literally everywhere. I rock green quite often, and the tone of green on this Diver 300M is just right for me. Not only that, but the absence of the red, while not seeming like a big change, does make it more versatile, and versatility is a big deal when you're spending $5,900 on a watch. So, final answer, yes. The green Seamaster Diver 300M is the best color of the bunch, for me.